Hello, everybody. Monday, July 6th, 3 TTMs in today. Before we get to that, wanted to recognize the passing of country music great Charlie Daniels. Got this from Mr. Daniels TTM, I want to say about 2010, somewhere in there. And I'm grateful that he signed for me. Big fan of his music. If you are not familiar with Devil Went Down to Georgia, do yourself a favor. Also had a lot of other great tunes, of course. That's the one he's most famous for. Great guy. I was grateful to get the autograph. Just wanted to recognize passing of Charlie Daniels today, 83 years old. Rest in peace. And that actually provides a beautiful segue into our first return today. Another Hall of Famer, Country Music Hall of Fame, Mr. Charlie Pride. So I found this through a Google search on Twitter, and it actually had this text up here, so I just scooched it down. I thought that would look great signed, and I knew that he signed, and I like country music, older country music, like Charlie Daniels and Charlie Pride played, and I figured that's a great thing to send. Another reason to send to Charlie Pride is because he's a great crossover guy in that he played baseball, Negro League baseball, and he's in the Negro League Hall of Fame. So Charlie Pride is in 2 Hall of Fames. Not a lot of you can say that. And this is actually a totally fake card that I found off the internet. And I still have the file for this and for this, by the way. If you want it, shoot me an email. And I'll just get it. I'll just share it with you. You'll have to print it off. But I mean, like I said, I found them off the internet. So 2 for 2 from Charlie Pride.
For Charlie Pride, the 3 weeks spent in training with the Texas Rangers was no joyride. Charlie, an ardent all-round sports fan, played professional baseball before gaining fame as an entertainer. But he never made it to the majors.
You know, I never really got a real chance to make it. I mean, I got the chance, but I was so desperate. I think I was so nervous and tried to look so good when I first got in camp. So all in all, I think that was a lot against me too, Vern, by going to camp a lot of times and trying to overdo it and look good. Here, I got nothing to lose. You know, I mean, I got a beautiful career going in music and all, and I can just relax, and that's what I've been doing, just working hard and relaxing and not worrying about making it. And I've been looking, you know, like maybe I should have looked when I was really trying and was desperate.
I had a great idea. Ranger Studios, Scott, let me run this by you. Charlie Pride swinging a bat, like, you know, batting stance, but with a guitar instead of a bat. Would that be awesome? Just food for thought. You know, you don't have to use it, but and I don't expect any royalties or anything, but that would be really cool. I can close my eyes and I can almost see it. Now, I'm not an artist, otherwise I would be drawing it. But wouldn't that be awesome? I think that would be cool. So, other TTMs, let's see, Orlando, Florida, not Oakland, Florida. To my knowledge, there is not an Oakland, Florida. There is an Oakland, California, however, or Oregon, rather. George Mitterwald. Why don't I shut up and show some baseball cards? Boy, we've got a mess back here. So here's George Mitterwald on a 78 Topps. And on the 69, Mitterwald played 11 years with the Twins and the Cubs. He mostly catcher, had a nickname, was the Baron. And he coached and managed in the minor leagues. And he actually managed Isla Borders, who was first female professional ball player to face an otherwise all-male teams. So that was about, well, I put the return dates up there. George Mitterwald. And I think I'm going to put the 78 in the giveaways that'll be our first giveaway for this month. Got a lot of stuff coming in. Sent out just a ton of stuff the last couple days. So hopefully by about the middle of the month, things will start picking up. And we can start growing our giveaway stat for next month. So I think I'm going to need all of these for this return, because a great signer and great pitcher. Oh, here's the fifth. I think I need that too. Mr. Doug Drabek. Always personalize this, but of course I'm grateful to get them. So there's the 92 Ultra. There is the 94 Stadium Club. There's the 93 Stadium Club. 92 Stadium Club. Whoop, too low. And there is the high number Stadium Club, the other Stadium Club from 93, because he was traded. So he's most famous for being a Pirate. Drabek played 13 years, like I said, mostly with the Pirates, but also Astros, Orioles, White Sox, and I think the American League New York team. You can say their name. I can't because I don't curse in my house. Kind of a workhorse. There was 5 straight years in the late 80s, early 90s. Drabek pitched 230 innings or more. Was the 1990 Cy Young Award winner, and was on the mound when the Pirates won the 1991 NL East. Here's a clip of that.
Balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third, Drabek's pitch, and Hayes swings and misses. The ball game is over, and the Pirates have won the National League Eastern Division Championship. They become the first team in 13 years to win back-to-back division titles in the National League. The Pirates win their 8th National League Eastern Division crown. And indeed, Doug Drabek was on the mound for that final out as he strikes out Charlie Hayes. The Buccos bolt from the dugout, and they swarm Doug Drabek. And the Pirates celebrate here this afternoon before a crowd of close to 36,500.
So, yeah, I like the end of that where the Bonds and Bonilla are embracing each other. Wouldn't end well for the Pirates in 91. Sorry, Michael, but they made it further than most teams, right? So, yeah, that's that. I was going to play out the day here with Devil Went Down to Georgia, but I don't want to put the whole clip in, and I don't want to chop it up because it doesn't do it justice. But I'll leave a link below to like a really cool version on YouTube, and you can check it out yourself. Please watch it. Just even if you don't think you like country, just honor the man. Just 2.5, 3 minutes. Great song, great clip, and happy that he signed for me all those years ago. Rest in peace, Mr. Daniels.